Hey guys, I'm Eric and welcome to our house. Hey, I have been looking on the MLS at properties and I believe I have found the best real estate investment in Hood County, and I want to take you guys to see it and show you why I think it is.
You don't care what I get you, just some kind of cold brew?
Yeah.
Okay. So before every good showing, you gotta have your priorities right and you gotta get some Starbucks. So we're gonna do that. What if I just tag this lady's car while we're trying to pull up?
That would make this video a lot better.
That would. Have a little pause for insurance purposes. Can I get a grande blonde roast?
Alright, so I don't have to give you the heads up of that. I don't blonde roast.
I never do.
After 11.
By the time we get through this line, the battery's gonna be dead in the camera.
I would literally walk away from the window and make someone else do it. I would not. I'd be like, mm-mm.
Hey, the Starbucks run is important.
That's right.
Run is important. Hi, welcome to Starbucks.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
So what I love about Granbury real estate and Hood County real estate is the potential to earn money through investment properties. There are really a ton of options here, and when they pop up, you kind of have to be creative sometimes, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you run into a property that is already set up, and that's what we're taking you to. I'm taking you to a property that is actually over $1 million. Sometimes you can find great investment properties for really cheap, but this one is a little bit on the higher end. However, it has some ways to cover the cost of your mortgage just by buying this property. So I can't wait to show you what that looks like, and we're about to be there.
All right, here we are. So this is the main house. Super big and open. Come look at these beams. Pretty cool. A huge fan. This is really cool. So as I said, this property sits on 16 acres. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, and has a loft. They got a pool table going on up there. It's super cool. So as y'all can see, this place is awesome. You got a pool right out back, and then right past that is a super cool pond. So one of the really neat features about this property is it has 28 exotic animals on it that are actually coming with the property if you purchase it. And so the seller originally had been raising these guys to sell later, but he's actually going to sell it with the property. And so these animals are from all over the place: Europe, Asia, Africa. They're really from everywhere, and so they're really some cool animals out here. So as you can see, this place is amazing. What I think is really cool about it is the investment opportunity, as I said. So as you can see, there are these 3 buildings behind me that people could stay in. Now with Airbnb, you can have people stay in these properties. People will pay, the average right now is over $200 a night in Hood County. And I'm actually gonna show you some of these numbers here in a bit, but what you can do is you can have people stay in each one of these. It's basically 3 Airbnbs on one property. Now what I would say is if you could do something to add a shower, a bathroom, a public kind of shower bathroom place, which you could do in that building, which would be super cool, that would get you the most bang for your buck. But this could be a really cool investment property that could literally pay for itself. Now I do want to get into some of the numbers and show you how this could work. So we're back at our house, and we love that property. It was amazing. The animals, the 16 acres, the pond, everything about it was super awesome. What we really love though is the investment opportunity side. Remember, the buildings that are there could actually pay for your mortgage, and here's how we're going to do that. There's a website. It's called Air Airbnb.co. What you can do is you can look up your area and see what Airbnbs are going for each night. Now, I looked it up, and what you see here is the average daily rate is $262 a night. And then there's an occupancy rate of 61%. So what that means is 61% of the time, these places are full and they're at $262 a night. So what I like to do is set expectations way low. So let's go way down, because these properties, now the 3 buildings that were there, they didn't have individual bathrooms, they didn't have a kitchen, they didn't have all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to set our expectations a little bit lower. So let's go to $100 a night. So if you're doing the math and you do $100 a night times 30 nights, that's $3,000. If you take that number and you do it times 0.61, because you're at 61% occupancy rate, that gets you to $1,830. So $1,830 a month could you make possibly in each one of these buildings. So you do that times 3 buildings and you have $5,490 a month that you could make from short-term rentals on Airbnb or VRBO websites like that. Now, if you take a property like what we're looking at, I believe the listing price is $1.165. If you take that and let's just say you find a loan and you get your down payment taken care of, and let's just for round numbers you get it to $1 million, you're going to be looking somewhere with interest rates where they are today, somewhere in the $6,000 to $7,000 range, which means you can almost get every dollar covered in Airbnb simply for providing these properties for people to stay. That is a great investment. It's a place where you can have your homestead. Your home gets paid for while you just manage these properties that are right next to you. I personally have a few Airbnbs and we love them. They are typically, most of the time, pretty low maintenance, and they just kind of take care of themselves as long as you have the right people in place. And so we would love to show you this specific property to see if it would be a good fit for you and your family and your dreams. And for me, Airbnb is all about freedom. It's all about providing freedom for lifestyle and having properties pay for your luxuries, having your assets pay for your luxuries. So if this is interesting at all to you and you want to see this property, reach out to me and I would love to show you. Have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great night.